98, 99, 100, ready or not, here I come. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we recruited Thane, the assassin, and this time we are gonna go out and about and talk to the crew once more, meet Thane a little bit, talk to Tali, all that good stuff.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Appreciate the help from Elizabeth Bainham. Hey Shepard, I heard about what you've done in Alien and wanted to thank you for helping out Zoo's Hope one more time. We're surviving, if barely. Most of Jenny left, but I stay behind as an attaché, and to make sure that nothing was left of the Thorian, we don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it. You're lucky and thanks. Zoo's Hope is alive again because of what you did. Sincerely, Elizabeth Bainham. She was the main person that... I believe she was the main person that helped us out in...
I got an appointment with Liara in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
The consort Liara. Good times.
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Another line that we have heard before, but oh well. Kelly's dialogue is a little bit out of order, but we've recruited Grunt for a while.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay.
Really nothing there, but over at the tech lab, heard that Morden wants to speak to us. Hello, Morden.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Why don't you refresh my memory?
Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chanka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
Nice job. I can see why Cerberus brought you on board.
Very difficult, yes. Complex work to stabilize population. Mistake could have wiped out species. Glad to see you understand. Had to be done.
So what does your old job have to do with needing my help?
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
And so now we have our problem to go to Tuchanka. You will not be able to go to Tuchanka until you get Morden's loyalty, or Grunt's loyalty will also take us to the home planet of the Krogan. So we are actually going to wait until we get... we're going to wait until we get Grunt's loyalty mission before we do that. So, you know, all that good stuff there. We'll pop on over to Kasumi first.
There you are. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Sounds like we exhausted her dialogue for a while. But Thane, let's go and meet Thane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you going to be alright until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in human environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Then don't live on Kaje, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
So a little bit more about Thane, but...
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
The Drell are fascinating. I love the Drell, and Thane is a fantastic character. He is also a romanceable option for female Shepherd. So that is something to keep in mind, potentially. It's a good choice, I'll be honest. And I believe he gives us the modular probe bay as part of that. Get the Drell biology. I don't believe we have anyone else that we can talk to because Miranda has her loyalty set up already. And Garrus is still waiting on his loyalty mission triggering. Grunt, what about you?
Shepard.
What are your thoughts about our...
I fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I'm...
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much, like the tank.
That's all for now.
Alright.
Shepard.
Not a problem there. Tali, I believe, should still have a little bit more dialogue for us at least.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With Built in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
So a little bit more information about our ship.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Such a shame that we're not getting to talk to Tali more. It makes me sad. Makes me very sad. We'll go and pop on back up to the CIC. And we'll pop on back into Ilium. Because we gotta go and recruit the Justicar Samara. We'll bring along Thane and let's see, who would be good for? You know what? We're feeling. I'm feeling pretty good about the extent of. We're gonna use biotics a lot. As for Jack, I love Shockwave. Shockwave's fantastic. We'll go improved Shockwave. We'll boost up your pull as well. Thane has Throw, Warp, Drell Assassin, and Shredder Ammo is his loyalty. Shredder Ammo is a bunch of health damage, I believe. So, yeah, health damage. Yeah, Thane is a biotic, weirdly enough. So, something to keep in mind. We'll go with the Drell Marksman, and we'll also boost up your Warp. Yeah, that's fine. He also uses a Sniper as well as a submachine gun. And yeah, he can use the Incisor. That is fine. Doesn't look like we have any dialogue for returning to Ilium, which is a bit of a shame. We'll go and at least look through. Oh, here we got Thane.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
It does look very nice, I will admit.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place is one bad day away from becoming Omega.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty accurate to what we've heard. Saris. We do have more money, but
do you have anything flashier?
Not quite sure if we want to get that yet. We'll pop on into. We'll see if we can, because I believe there's more fish that we can buy here on Ilium, which is of course the most important thing. There's also this Solarian. Hello.
I know. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
Actually, yeah.
I overheard you talk. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Corrosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corrosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Get a little bit of XP. 7 Paragon. And $1,500 bucks. Not much, but something. Tana, I believe that's who we talked to in order to start. No, Dara. Regardless, we're gonna go and still investigate.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think
Let's see. Gateway Personal Defense
Try and make it as
has SMGs, has assault rifles, and has some good health upgrades for Shepard. Memories of Ilium, this is the most important one. It has a fish, and it has some more model ships. Clearly the most important.
It's just we're looking for weapons.
And you, what's your deal?
I'm telling you, relax. Thax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know.
I didn't mean...
So that's our mission that we'll get with Samara out here on Ilium. We'll go and talk to Tana first. Might as well go and check in with Liara as well.
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Well, Thane, sounds like you got a free drink on a, not police officer, on some random dock worker, I guess. But hey, free drink. Hopefully it's something that the Drell can drink. Yeah, I mean, that's really about it. Again, I love the Drell, they're fascinating. And Thane is really pretty much your only insight into them.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara is right. We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the data.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
And so we got the data fragments that we need to do. We might as well do this mission right now. We got a data point right here. One right there. None of these ones. One coming up right now. And there. Data point 5, Lord Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
So at any point as we find data, we can do a call. We can learn things about them. It's very much a sleuthing mission. Figure out all of the evidence that you can, and you will be able to find out who the target is. But of course, I do want to go through all of them first, regardless. There, and then our last one that has not shown up. It's this one right here. Data point 4, Turian contact working well with the traitor. Observer has rescinded kill order against him, giving difficulty in securing contact with the traitor through other methods. Of course, you can view the data from other locations. Where was... We got this one here. Started on the correct option for our first level up hack. This one right here, and then we're looking for a little bit of green right there. 2.1, traitor tried to kill a Batarian, claims it was because he hates slivers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. You can keep going along. And I don't fully remember where all of them are. I feel like there's one out here,
Commander,
but
a pleasure to see you again.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit.
did not mean to talk to you. Okay, I think I'm thinking of in Omega, I believe. There's something you have to go right back to the ship for, right near the ship. But not so here. Let's see, got 3 data points there. May as well keep on looking. Got another data point over here. Right there. I didn't fully look at that one, so that one could have been entirely wrong. But it's fine. Hacking minigame's not difficult. Data point 3, Turian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or Salarian contact. So we just have to go and find the last data point, which I don't remember where it is. And hopefully I'm not going in completely the wrong direction.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Looks like no. We'll go talk to them later. We'll just grab those real quick. It's 8.2, smuggling assassin who refused work with Vorch due to lack of trust. Odd to see scruples from the men at this point. With all 5, let's go over them. So, traitor tried to kill the Batarian. So, yeah, probably not the Batarian. Smuggling assassin who refused to work with the Vorcha. Probably not the Vorcha then. Batarian's asking too many questions. They recommend terminating them. So, probably not them. Turian, well, rescinding the kill order. But still, it's a Turian contact. And the Vorcha trader has requested no further contact with Salarian. They recommend a kill on the Salarian.
Did you get any information on the Observer?
But here's the thing. I haven't seen anything about a Krogan. And none of these others seem right.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The Observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
You deserve something.
And so, it all comes into place. I think we already kind of know what's going on with that. I didn't even catch up on that, but whatever, it's fine. Point is, yeah, it's... You go through and you do all the data points, then you return to Liara because it is none of the suspects. It's Nixeris. No, she's no longer there.
Of course.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here, Nyxeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nyxeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
That anger can't be just from what you've told me. What else happened between you and the Shadow Broker?
Did Cerberus ever tell you how they recovered your body? I gave it to them. I gave you to them, Shepard. Because they said they could rebuild you. And to do that, I had to take it from the Shadow Broker, who was going to sell your corpse to the collectors.
Why didn't you tell me about this before now?
Because I screwed it up, Shepard. I barely escaped with my own life. And when I gave you to Cerberus, I told myself I was doing it for you. For a chance to bring you back. But I knew Cerberus would use you for their own business. And I let it happen. Because I couldn't let you go. I'm sorry.
You did the right thing, Liara. My mission is important. I couldn't do it if you hadn't given me to Cerberus.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd hate me. So that's why I must destroy the Shadow Broker. For what he did to my friend, and to you, and whatever he's doing with the collectors.
Let me know if you need any more help.
Thank you. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
And so that is pretty much everything. I think that is actually everything done with her. Is it? Most like it. Unless it's labeled under Liara. I don't know. Is it a mission? It's a mission. Huh, okay. Anyways, the Observer is the only thing with Liara. Anyways, next time, we will go and start getting Samara. Although, first, I will talk to that slave broker. But until then, see you guys later.